So we're going to go through a cable pullover, and we're just going to focus on really isolating that lat. This is an awesome movement at doing that because we're not allowing the arm to come into it. So if I get Harry to grab the rope, first way we can use this, and we use this in your movement phase, is we're going to actually have you standing upright. And the reason this is going to make it harder is if Harry comes to the bottom, we're going to engage that lat, pull through, keeping those arms relatively straight. Where that cable is perpendicular to your arm is where it's hardest. So where it's at 90 degrees to where that forearm is where it's going to be hardest. So if he's upright, he's going to find he's getting a really good squeeze at the top. And as he comes to that point, you see there's a lot less tension on that cable pulling him up. So it's going to be a lot easier at the top. So all we're really focusing on, if you engage that lat first, we're wrapping that down. All we're thinking about doing is pulling this together the whole way through. And then you're getting a really good squeeze at the bottom. So we're just getting used to getting really strong there and making sure there's awesome contractions from our lat without our arms coming into that. Second version of this is we're going to get bend over, so 45, 60 degrees there, make sure the hips are stable and nothing moves from here. And we're just trying to make sure, again, the lats are engaged first, and then as he pulls through, you're going to see that cable actually tapers off the bottom, so it gets slightly easier, so it's going to be matching his strength curve a bit more. So it's loading it where he's stronger, really making sure the lats are under load there, and he's pulling that lat down first and wrapping that back, so really locking that towards the hips. Same as those machine or cable rows. Just make sure that you're thinking about the insertion in your upper arm and you're wrapping that down towards your lower spine here. So those are the only two destinations we're thinking about rather than what's happening with your arm. So if you can completely forget about this part of your arm and just think about what's actually happening in your back, so you're engaging that muscle first, really wrapping that back, that's all you got to think about.